want to share with you guys reports coming in from across the globe here of these light beams. Now, they've been spotted before in the past in different locations, but never have I seen so many reports from around the globe come in such a small time frame. Now, as you can see, the images here all taken different places. You can see the difference here between this shot as they were driving as the beam popped up. Now, they've reported events in Mexico, Italy, the United States, and one of the latest of these strange large beams comes from South Fort Myers, Florida, and this took place on August 15th. And there was also another event that took place August 10th in Italy. Here's a look at some of these events as people are seeing them. And I know some of the first questions that come to people's minds, is this blue beam? Very well could be. It could be one of many things. We could be looking at different stuff going on in different photos. All these photos are different from different times. And one of these claimed to be just seconds prior to the massive explosion that hit in China. This blast or beam of light. Now, once again, when it comes down to these images, and you can see here, this is the original photo. What I've done is I've decided to take these over to photo forensics and run them through just to see if we can see any massive whiting or massive shading or photoshopping of these images, because if so, it should be almost just like the Putin video was, where all the fake stuff will be almost solid white. It will be just this big blob of white. Now, other stuff will look that way depending on the heat signature, like trees or whatever's giving off the closest or most heat. But as I went over here and did this, you'll see here, especially when it comes to the beam itself, there doesn't seem to be in these shots right here a lot of manipulation. I mean, you can see where the beam is, and this one even carries a reflection into the water. And so that's significant. It adds a different element. And what I did here basically was just try to pluck different images and stick them in photo forensics and upload them. And you can see here what it will show you. Okay? Now, like I said, each one of these shots are from different people, different places. So you would literally have to go through each one here to try to get to the bottom of it. That's an interesting one. That's apparently right before the blast that hit in China. This is a different perspective if this really took place. And looking through photo forensics here, I do not see any mass manipulation heavily to put this beam in there, or it would be like more white than what it is down here. Okay, it would be like all like the Vladimir Putin video. All this would be cut and pasted. But that doesn't always tell the tale. And like I said, you have multiple different images here coming from different places all over the globe. And it would seem to me that at least a few of these are genuine. And if that's the case, the question is, what's causing them? And I know immediately people think of blue beam. And this is going to go hand in hand with one of the biggest videos I've ever put out coming here very soon, talking about all this, the deception that's coming, and how people cannot fall for it. And it's deeper than many believe, and some are just not going to be able to wrap their head around it. They're just going to stay shelled up, lashing out at me, hating me, dissing me, because they want to live in a fake world. And people are awakening, and some people are being forced to realize that this isn't the world you were lied to in the beginning and told that it was. And they can't handle that truth, and they want to take it out on me and the others out there that bring them the truth. So, I'm just here to share with you what I come across, and I think it's important people see what's going on, especially in this technological age that we live in, and where they can use this stuff in mass around the globe to pull off some creepy and wild things. So if you guys witness any of this or have witnessed, or have any images, let me know. I'll get them out there, try to keep track of this phenomenon. If we come across any images that are ruled to be fake, we'll let it be known there. And any that seem to be absolutely legitimate, we'll rule on them and we'll go on from there. But this is where this sits with this phenomenon. This has been Dabu7. Eyes to the skies, but be wise.